What's up, guys? Play some games! Farming Simulator 2013. We're going to be playing some simulation games over the next little bit for the next couple episodes. So we're going to check out a career mode. We're going to start a new one. The reason we're starting a new one is because I screwed up my audio on previous videos. So here we go. We're going to be playing Farming Simulator. You can play with keyboard and mouse. I've got a Logitech Driving Force GT that I use for some Gran Turismo. And it makes things just a lot simpler and a little bit more enjoyable as you're driving lots of tractors. Actually, my son loves playing this game and driving tractors around. So here we are, beautiful Hagenstedt. I believe it's in Germany. As you can see, the fireplace is going. My beautiful wife is cooking up some breakfast in my beautiful home. There's actually a horseshoe right above the door. You can jump in this game. Yeah, who knows? It might bring you luck. So we're gonna go check out this farm. Now, the first thing that pisses me off about this game, and there's not a whole lot that pisses me off. I actually quite like this game. But you start with no truck. You've got to run everywhere. You've got this huge field, okay? You got fields already. Actually, the field isn't that big, but you got this beautiful house. You got these beautiful barns. Everything that you could ever want. And no pickup truck. Maybe that's just because I'm American, so I think you have to have a pickup truck to farm. But I mean, you got inventory. You've actually even got like an iPhone. Sorry about all the beeping. But you got everything, and you even start with equipment, but no trucks. So what we could just drive these tractors around, but that kind of sucks. So we're gonna go get that. First of all, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some wheat harvested. As we were running up, we saw over here that there is wheat to be harvested. So we're going to go over here and get that started. So we're gonna hire somebody to do that for us. We're gonna call him Francisco. He's gonna have a lot of fun farming for us today, and hopefully we'll be back with a truck in time to unload for him. So now I have a mod installed that you actually have to start each vehicle. It's a manual ignition mod. You can get mods from like FS-UK, fs-uk.com, and stuff like that. What I like about this is every time in the vanilla game you move to another vehicle, it always makes an ignition startup sound. With this one, you can actually leave vehicles on and doesn't have to have that. So we're gonna start that. We're gonna move forward. We're gonna get old Francisco to go for us. This is pretty cool. Now from here, you could run back over. You can actually just teleport. And we got a bunch of these kind of grungy tractors. If we look around, all we see is 3 here, and they have some in different parts of the map, and that kind of allows you to move around without having to drive there. But it's actually, kind of pointless to have these, because they're, you can make some money off of that. Plus, we could use them to buy ourselves a truck. So let's go to the store and let's sell this piece of garbage. These things do not drive this fast, so I'm going to speed this up because it's a little boring driving little grungy tractors around. Now, this area right here is somewhere you can sell your tractors. Now, if you press a button on your keyboard, you can actually sell from here. You can sell this for $7,500 a piece. So right now I own 4 of these kind of garbagey tractors. Now, if you go here, you can actually sell them for a 20% profit. So we can actually get $9,000 for that. So that's going to go a long ways towards the person for our truck. Now, a truck, we only have $20,000, just shy of $21,000. So we're actually going to do what any good farmer would do. We're going to take out a loan. We're going to get some credit. So right now we actually start out with a loan of $50,000. Of course, how could we buy such a nice piece of property? But actually, we're going to borrow $75,000. And that's going to get us a couple things. So let's buy this truck. Now this is a mod that I installed. Again, fs-uk.com is the best place to go that I've found for that. We're actually going to buy this truck, and we're going to buy And under baling technology, again, so this is PJ Trailer. This is again fs-uk.com. Also a great community there, and it's pretty cool. So we bought this. You can go take a look at our new Ford F350 Super Duty. Now, as you notice, there's a couple things about this mod that are kind of interesting. If you notice, the truck is actually moving backwards on its own. That's a mistake that I made on accident, on purpose. Because there's a couple of things. When you get this mod and you get this trailer, which is a pretty nice trailer, the truck itself does not attach to the trailer on its own. So you actually you can go on the support forums and you can get you just have to add something to the XML file. You just unpack it, make a little change. It's like attached trailer node, and then it will be able to attach to this trailer. So that's something that you're gonna have to do to get it to work with this. Now, another thing is you can put a lot more on this trailer than the truck is actually capable of carrying. So what I did is I went in and I actually edited the downforce of the truck, which allows you to carry more without popping wheelies. And so that's why I've done that, and that's why it kind of rolls backwards whenever the engine is not turned on. Or if there's like a trailer, if you got the trailer on it, it also won't roll backwards. Let's go see how Francesco is doing. So we're gonna get this this tipper wagon. That's gonna be helpful to drop off our wheat once we actually get it from the combine. So there's kind of some funky attachment characteristics. That's no big deal. We can get inside and drive from in here. It's pretty cool. So let's go see how what kind of progress he's making. He may already be ready for us. If he stopped, yeah, he's got his pipe out and he's stopped. So we're gonna fill this up, and then what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna drive around. I'm gonna pick up all those other tractors, and we're going to sell them. There you go. Good job. You're doing a great job. Some of the things that we're gonna need to get at the beginning is a larger tipper. This trailer is pretty good overall. It just doesn't hold quite enough. We could stay here with him, but I'm too bored. I can't do that. Now, something you can also think about doing after a little while, once you've gotten playing the game, is looking at these. Oh, look at this! Look at this! He's already left all this wheat behind. We're gonna have to go and clean that up once he's finished. Now, as you notice, it left a lot of stuff behind on that harvester. I don't know if other harvesters do better. I do know that if you're harvesting canola, for example, it doesn't leave anything behind. But you can use that that's left behind. You can get a foraging wagon or balers, and you can actually silage that. You can sell the straw, or you can even use it for your cattle if you decide to do cattle. All right, so we dump that off. See you next time. Play some game.